let's take a look at your Caribbean report for tonight. We start in the Valley Anguilla, where Chief Minister Herbert Hughes has said that Britain's approval for his December 2010 budget is a little too late and signed for the intention to seek independence for the British Overseas Territory. We lost out on so much revenue. We've lost our deal that we had with the European Union, and we've lost out on the support from the Caribbean Development Bank because these institutions do not do business with Anguilla as long as Anguilla cannot produce a proper, credible budget, Hughes told the Caribbean Media Corporation. The Chief Minister said that Britain's action has underscored the need for the government to pursue independence. I feel very disillusioned and frustrated with the British administration, and my commitment is now to press on with the program of self-determination. And in Dominica, Justice Gertol Thorm has reserved the decision in the dual citizenship case involving Dominica's Prime Minister Roosevelt Skerrit and his Education Minister Peter St. Jean after 2 days of hearing arguments. The St. Vincent-based Guyanese-born judge who flew to Rousseau for the hearing is expected to make his determination whether the two ministers should be ordered to disclose their passports in answer to the charges that they held dual citizenship at the time they were nominated to contest the 2009 general election that was won by Skerrit's Dominica Labour Party. The main opposition, United Workers' Party, has petitioned at the court to overturn the election victories of Skerrit and St. Jean on the grounds that they were citizens of France at the time of the polls. It is the policy of the Eastern Caribbean Supreme Court that election petitions and other sensitive cases should be heard by judges who are not residents of the jurisdiction where the cases originate. And finally, Trinidad and Tobago's Prime Minister Kamala Persad-Bissessar is now in Washington, D.C. She'll spend the next 5 days holding a series of meetings and addressing organizations. On Sunday night, she dined with President Barack Obama and Mrs. Obama. Her aim is to strengthen the democracy in the United States and secure a more open, safe, and prosperous cooperative system between the two countries. Meanwhile, Workers Minister Jack Warner is acting as Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago during her absence.
This Caribbean Report is brought to you by MLK Tires, keeping you rolling right.
And that's your Caribbean Report for tonight. Well, the retired nurses on St. Croix are making a big difference. Here's Wes with the story.
All right, Jerome, I know that you're jealous. I'm always with the pretty ladies on camera, that's for sure, while you're stuck up in the studio with them guys. These are lovely retired nurses. Even though they look so young, believe it or not, they're retired. Here with Miss Burke, and she is no stranger. She is the mom of famous Senator Carol Burke, who's been a senator for a few years. Then Miss Berry, and then Miss Hobson. And we're going to hear from all of them. It's all about April 9th and Gertrude's Restaurant, with the proceeds going to the Cardiac Center at Juan Louis. Miss Burke, it's so nice for y'all to come on tonight. And don't be nervous or shy, because like I said, I have a special place in my heart for you nurses.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
We are here representing the retired nurses of St. Croix Incorporated. And the reason for being here is to ask the community to support us. We are having a fundraiser at Gertrude on the 9th of April, which is Saturday, and the net proceeds of that function will go to the Cardiac Center. We need to make 10,000 or more. The function will start at 7 and ends at 12. We are also honoring 5 people in the community, 3 nurses and 2 men. One of the men is the husband of this lady beside me, and the other one is Prince Galloway, Miss Galloway's husband. The name of the honorees, the nurses, are Anella Cummins, who is an LPN for many years, Eugenie Samuel, she was a nursing assistant, and Jill Weber Duran, she is the chief nursing officer at the hospital. We are asking the community to come out and support us. It will be a night of fun, music by Crucian Rhythm. It's going to be a dinner, and it's a spring soiree, so we wanted people to wear spring colors and come out and have a night of fun.
All right, well, y'all got on some spring colors right here, that's for sure. Miss Berry, what's this about your husband being honored?
Okay, the reason why he's being honored is because he helps all the time. Anytime we have any kind of function, he'll cook, and help us put up the tents, but he's always there to help us.
Well, tell us about nursing, what it means to you.
Well, for me, I see nursing as my biggest thing. And I have a problem or concern right now as to where nursing is leading. It seems as if we're losing that love, that fellowship with one another and with people that comes into a hospital. And we are just merely trying to see what input or what we can do to help to help our community when it comes to nursing. This is the only hospital we have, and all of us in the community need to do our best to make sure that healthcare is on the top burner. Right now, I'm so concerned about the negativity that, in the community, and I would like people in the community to not just, if anything happen in the hospital, just walk out and, bring it on the street and what that. They need to put the complaint where it matters instead of just bringing it out and having all this negative input about the hospital because it's for our own good. I don't want to go off island to go to any other hospital. I would like to be here among my family and friends.
Wow. With that, please come to Gertrude's on the 9th and do what you can, because at least they're not throwing rocks at the only hospital we have. Yeah, they're in bad shape, but these ladies, they tell you it doesn't make sense to go off island. That's all we have is that Juan Louis, and they're doing all they can to save it. I'm Wes Small for News Channel 8.
Thanks, Wes, and congratulations and thanks to those retired nurses for their initiatives. And when we come back from this break, Wes is having fun with tourists in Frederiksted. Stay with us. Well, let's check out Wes as he had a lot of fun with the visitors on another cruise ship day here in St. Croix. Let's take a look.
Thanks a lot, Jerome. Once again, I got it good out here in the field. I'm here with these beautiful ladies from Serenade of the Seas, and we're going to talk to them, and plus business owner here just trying to get along. Thank God we do have a cruise ship here. It kind of reminds me of Harbor Night, the way they put all the businesses out on the main street instead of the fort. Hi, pretty lady. What is your name?
I'm Betty.
Betty, and you are from?
Phoenix, Arizona.
Wow, from Phoenix.
Phoenix, yeah, hot.
All
The
right.
sun of the Valley of the Sun.
You look gorgeous, I have to tell you, with your outfit.
Thank
and
you.
it's so fitting you came to a table like this because a lot of things, especially that could definitely kick off what you're wearing there.
Right, I love everything, and it's all handmade. That's beautiful.
Just like you, you're very beautiful
Thank
yourself.
you. I'm a designer, by the way.
Wow, so you must be digging this.
Yes, I am.
Is this your first time in the Virgin?
Yes, it is.
All right, where does the ship go after this?
St. Lucia.
Oh, wow, you're going to have a great time. I was down there for the Jazz Fest once and didn't want to come back. You're going to have a good time.
Good,
What
thank
do you have with you today?
This is my friend and companion, always, Miss Lula.
How you doing there, Lula?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Fine, and where are you from?
Phoenix, Arizona also.
Phoenix is in the house.
Yes, Phoenix is in the house.
Wow, so y'all are in the witness protection program?
Absolutely.
When I think about Phoenix, that's what I think about, you know? Like when you get to the airport, all secret witnesses this way, please. All right, and what is your name?
I'm Sylvia Brady, and this is Designs by
I
Sil.
was going to ask you what ship you're on.
I'm on the good ship Lollipop, and and it's my sister Cheryl, and she and
She
I.
came back.
Yes, she and I do most of our own beadwork, and we're out here to greet the people, and it's just been so much fun making new friends and trying to encourage people to come and move to St. Croix.
Well, you got Phoenix.
Well,
We got Cactus down here, too.
yeah, and they're not even hot.
Hey, where y'all folks from?
We're from Minnesota.
Minnesota. What a dark contrast. Like Minnesota, cold as hell. Phoenix, witness protection program. All right. Hey, Jerome, I'm in everybody's business. It's the Serenade of the Seas, and good to see our local artists and everything selling their wares. We're having just a great time and everything like that, so it's cool. And, hey, back to you in the studio. Jerome, eat your heart out. Where you from, man? India. Golly. Wow. Had a great time in Frederiksted, Serenade of the Seas. Whether you're in the witness protection program or you're freezing in your long johns in Minnesota, have a great time from Frostbite Falls. I'm Wes Small for News Channel 8.